School Sean Taylor Memorial Field for today's boys and girls soccer senior day recognition. We would like to acknowledge our administrators and coaches in attendance for today's event. Cliff Kling, Jonathan Schoenwald, Ira Childress, Cameron Clark, Chris Bart Williams, and Chichi Barigi. And now to begin our soccer senior day. Marcelo Arteaga. Marcelo was born and raised in Miami, where he first attended St. Thomas Episcopal and then made the decision to come to Gulliver in the 5th grade. He's been playing the amazing game of soccer since he was 5 years old. He's a 6'1" goalkeeper who has played with Gulliver since he started. And although he does play soccer, his main sport is lacrosse. He'll be attending Johns Hopkins University next year, where he'll be a part of the lacrosse team. I'd like to give thanks to Coach Chris for giving the opportunity to be part of the program, being flexible with his other sports. And lastly, I'd like to thank his parents, Juan Arteaga and Marisa Farrell, for making the sacrifice to get him where he is and being one of Gulliver's amazing supporters. Marcelo Arteaga. Samantha Ashbell. Samantha played 6 years on the varsity team. She has not decided where she will attend college yet, but she wants to study either business, law, or psychiatry. Sam is accompanied by mother Susie and father Bo. Samantha Ashbell. Camila Capriles. Camila has played for 3 years on the varsity team. She has not decided where she will attend college yet, but she wants to study music production. Camila states, I want to thank my teammates, my family, and my coach for always being there for me. She is accompanied by her sister Zaza and mom Karina. Camila Capriles. Nina Marie Cielo. Nina Marie has played for 4 years on the varsity team. She has played soccer since the age of 5. She hopes to study international business in college. Nina Marie states, I want to thank my parents for always going above and beyond for me in my soccer career, and I'm going to miss my Gulliver family next year. Accompanied by her mother Anna and her father Robert. Nina Marie Cielo. Julia Seeley. Julia has been a member of the varsity team for 4 years and is committed to the University of Illinois, where she will be continuing her athletic career. Accompanied by Melissa and Rhett Seeley, she would like to thank her parents for their countless sacrifices and unconditional support. Julia Seeley. Max Clivio. Max was born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica, where he first found his passion for soccer before moving to Gulliver in the 8th grade. Since then, he has played on the varsity team his sophomore, senior year while playing academy soccer at Kendall Academy and Inter Miami Academy for the past 4 years. Max is a 6'3" defender who joined the 4-time national champions Tufts University to further his academic and soccer career. He thanks Coach Chris for giving him the opportunity to be a part of this program, also his mother Tara and father Roberto for making the sacrifices to get him where he is today. Max Clivio. Daniela Correa. Daniela has played on the varsity team for 3 years, earning all-day honors and being named the captain the last 2 seasons. She has committed to Nova Southeastern University to play soccer and study nursing. She is accompanied by her mother, Monica, and her father, Victor. Daniela says she will miss the most of competitiveness of playing our rival teams and her Gulliver soccer family. She would like to thank her parents, coaches, and teammates for the 3 amazing years. Daniela Correa. Skylar Davidson. Skylar played soccer for Gulliver for 3 years, playing every position with the exception of goalkeeper. He is vice president of the Model UN United Nations team, co-founder his 4 years at Gulliver, Skylar Davidson. Gabrielle Davis. Gabby is accompanied by her mother and father, Jen and Tripp, and her first year playing high school soccer. She is excited to see what the team will achieve this season. Gabrielle Davis. Isabella Garcia. Isabella is accompanied by her mother, Gabriela, and her father, Agustin. She would like to thank her parents and family members for always coming to all of her games these past years. Isabella says she will miss all her teammates and all the fun memories she has had with them. Isabella Garcia. Ignacio Garcia Morillo. Nacho is born and raised in Miami. His passion for soccer stems from his father and two older brothers who share the same passion. Over the years, Nacho has played overseas in Madrid, the Western Academy, and the Gulliver Varsity soccer team. Next year, Nacho will be attending NYU Stern School of Business to further his academic and soccer career. He thanks Coach Chris for giving him the opportunity to fulfill his dream of winning a state championship and being a part of this talented varsity soccer program. He would also like to thank his parents, Fernando and Lorena, and his brothers, Tomas, Nicolas, and Franco, for always pushing him to reach his full potential. Ignacio Garcia Morillo. Alejandra Giamate. Ale has played for Gulliver Varsity Soccer for 5 years. She is accompanied by her mother, Alejandra, and brother, Herman. She would like to thank her family and friends for their support. Alejandra Giamate. Michaela Fraser. Michaela has played on varsity team for 6 years. She is committed to play softball at Elon University. She will miss playing soccer with her friends, and she's thankful to have been able to be a part of Gulliver Soccer. She is accompanied by her mother, Kelly, and father, KJ. Michaela Fraser. Annabelle Kong. Annabelle has been a 3-year member of the varsity team. She will be attending Carnegie Mellon University. Annabelle is accompanied by her father, Chris Kahn. Annabelle Kahn. Oliver Masolo. Oliver was born and raised in Miami by Jose's parents, Jennifer and Arthur, and his big brother, Lucas, who is an alumnus of Gulliver and state champion. Ollie moved to Gulliver's 8th grade year to being at Miami Country Days for 7 years. He has played varsity soccer for the Gulliver varsity team for 3.5 years now. Finally become the leader of the program, he will be pushing the team to reach their goal this year to ultimately win states. He has yet to decide where he would like to go to college, but would like to continue to play soccer wherever he ends up choosing. He would like to thank his dear parents for taking time out of so much of their days to drive hours on end to reach all soccer games and help with anything he needed from them. He would also like to thank his brother Lucas for being someone he truly looks up to, even though he now looks up to Ollie, literally. He appreciates Coach Bart deeply for teaching him so many things he had not yet known or learned until being a student of his on and off the field. Oliver Masolo. Eduardo Mendez. Eduardo moved to Miami from Brazil in his freshman year and has been playing high school soccer since then. Eduardo is in the International Baccalaureate program, plans on studying economics in college. Eduardo says that playing for Gulliver is an honor and a pleasure, so he wants to thank Coach Chris, Coach Cam, Coach Alfred, and the whole coaching staff, as well as his teammates and family for making all of this possible. Eduardo Mendez. Sebastian Paz. Sebastian is a very hard worker and also very focused in the classroom. He has had a passion for soccer all his life and has played at the top level of the U.S. Developmental Academy. Sebastian is appreciative for all that Gulliver has done and a lot for him for lots of amazing friendships and to many successful opportunities. Since playing Gulliver soccer freshman and sophomore years, he's been trying to win a state championship. Feels this is going to be the year to win states with the help of his teammates. Cal will continue his academic and athletic careers playing Division I soccer at Bucknell University. Sebastian Mast. Jaime Perez Bernal. Jaime is from Spain and he moved to Miami last year. He plays as a forward and has been playing on the varsity team soccer since then. He plans for the future to study industrial engineering, keep playing soccer. Jaime wants to say goodbye, thanking everyone who has made this stage of his life possible by supporting him every day. His family, friends, and teammates, especially Coach Chris, Karen, and Fernando. Also, Jaime wishes to thank Paulito, who has made this path more enjoyable. Thanks for everything. Thanks, Gulliver. Thank you. Born and raised in Dallas, Texas, where he first found his passion for soccer before moving to Gulliver in 9th grade. This is his first year playing with the varsity team. Senior year while playing academy soccer at Kendall Academy for the last 3 years. Cole will be going to SMU for the next 4 years. He thanks Coach Chris for giving him the opportunity to be a part of this program, and also his mother Dondra and father Kevin for making the sacrifices to get him where he is today. Nothing would be possible without the amazing support they have given him throughout his life and soccer career. Cole Ritzenthaler. Isabella Suarez. Bella has played 4 years for the Gulliver varsity team. She plans on continuing her soccer career in college, but is undecided on where she is attending. Accompanied by her mother, Caroline, and her father, Enrique. She will miss her teammates and all the relationships she formed with each one of them. Isabella would like to thank Coach Chichi for always believing in her, even though she might not have been the tallest or strongest on the team. Isabella Suarez. And there you have it, the boys and girls soccer senior class of 2020. Let's give it up for our footballistas. Get to know each other just a little bit better. Once again, let's give it up for class of 2020. Student
Evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gulliver Prep's Sean Taylor Memorial Field, where we are getting ready to start girls soccer and their senior game. Raiders enter this match at 9-4, including a record of 6-1 at home, playing off against Mast Academy, and they're visiting Makos. They come in at 4-7, including one tie, sporting a record of 4-2 on the road. Raiders open with possession, and the ball is saved by Mast's goalkeeper. That'll be Vanessa Converse on the save there. And the ball taken back now by Daniela Correa. Pass forward to Michaela Frazier, looking for a play broken up by the Makos. Nice play there by Isabella Abad to put the ball out of bounds, and it'll open up a corner kick for the Raiders. Corner kick in, and ball dropped by Vanessa Converse, able to save it. And now going the other way are the Makos.
The Mako goalie makes the save. A short clear.
Ball taken back by the Raiders and out of bounds. They're going to call Raider soccer ball. Throw into Correa. And here's a shot. Caught and saved by Converse. Ball staying on the Raider offensive end pretty much the whole game so far. And a near mishandle. And now the ball does go out of bounds. And here's a pass back to Sam Ashbell, the Raider goalie, who's done a phenomenal job this year at her position. Makos control, been under a bit over 37 minutes left in the first half. And now the ball taken by Frazier. Correa looking to handle, has some open room, and a pass to Frazier, and they're going to call an offside. Ball taken by Correa, now looking again for Frazier in the front field. Nice move, and a shot saved by Converse again.
Saved by the last goal.
Mast controls at about midfield, taken back. And Converse will pick it up. Mast looking for some momentum, haven't produced much offense so far. Ball taken by Caroline Silva and given right back to the Raiders. Pass back to Sam Ashbell. Pressure in the front field by Mast. Ball goes out of bounds, and they'll call it Raider ball. That ball mishandled out of bounds. And give it back to Mast with 34 minutes left in the first half of play. And a pass back to Ashbel. Knocked down, and now Mast has an open shot at the goal. Missed off of the post. Good break there for the Raiders. That could have very easily been a goal for the Makos. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Batochi of Mast. Ball handled by Annabelle Kong, knocked out of bounds by number 21, Lucia Antionetti of Mast. Ball mishandled by Mast, nearly taken by Correa, who would have had a nice lane to the goal. And now knocked away by Michaela Frazier. Correa now looking to shoot and puts it towards the goal, and it's saved by Vanessa Converse. And a penalty will give Mast a free kick at about midfield. Kicking number 9, Caroline Silva, putting it into the front field. And now the ball headed and taken by Silva. And now Daniela Correa looking to take the ball up the field, trying to find Frazier, and picked up by Converse. Converse done a nice job so far at goalie for the Makos. Pass upfield taken by Adriana Clavijo of Mast and given to the Raiders. Pressure by Clavijo, and a pass back to Ashbel. Ashbel looking to operate, pressured by Mast, and the ball tipped out of bounds. Excuse me, not out of bounds, out of play, and now it is tipped out of bounds. And they're going to call it a save. Ball rolls upfield, taken by Annabelle Kong, knocked out of bounds by Mast Academy. And here's a cross-court pass, and Daniela Correa looking to attack to the goal, and knocked away. Nice defensive play there by Mast. Ball taken back, nice header. And looking to get to the ball, and got it. And a central pass knocked away by the Makos. Rebecca Ormo took that ball away. And Asheville will handle. Nice header by Ormo. And the ball taken by the Makos. And they'll call a penalty. So Mast will get a free kick with under 30 minutes left in the first half. And the kick by Ormo is weak. Attempted pass and taken away by the Raiders. Looking upfield, Annabelle Kong has the ball rolling towards the corner. And she'll get to it, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Makos. It'll be a corner kick for Gulliver. Nice hustle there by Annabelle Kong. Corner kick to be taken by Nina Cielo of the Raiders. And kicked in, knocked away by the Makos, and it is taken away by Mast. Adriana Clavijo handles. Hands back to Rebecca Ormo. And the ball rolls out of bounds. Ball taken away by the Raiders, couldn't hold on. They'll call Raider ball out of bounds. Throw in goes to Frazier. And here's a move outside by Nina Cielo, looking to cut back. Still has possession of the soccer ball. Gets it over to Isabella Garcia, looking for Frazier, knocked away by the Makos. And that'll be Raider ball out of bounds. Throw in looking for Annabelle Kong, taken by Kong, looking for a dribble move. And taken away by Chloe Perea of Mast. And here's a nice running move up the field, looking for Daniela Correa, and the shot saved by Vanessa Converse. Nice save there. And her biggest impact play so far this evening. Daniela Correa had a wide open lane. Nice save by Converse. Preserving the 0-0 score on the board. And Raiders will get a kick here. 25 minutes left in the first half. Daniela Correa to kick. Curving ball saved by Converse. Converse kick a little short and taken by Nina Cielo of the Raiders.
Llámate. Juego triangular.
Handled by Correa.
Sin problema ninguno.
Correa looking inside, knocked away. And Frazier looking to handle the ball, and they're going to call a penalty on the Raiders. Adriana Clavijo of Mast taking the ball the other way. And knocked away by Gulliver. Nina Cielo tried to get a nice move outside, knocked away. And the ball will be kicked out of bounds by Chloe Pereira. Julia Chili looking inside for Frazier. Frazier looking to take the ball away, unable to come up with it. Ale Giamatti now looks again for Cielo. Nice move inside, and Cielo gets an open shot and misses left.
Número 5, Nina Cielo, por el piso, por el disparo, no pudo conectar.
Lucia Antonetti of Mast to kick with 23 minutes left in the first half. Score remains 0-0. Neither team produced much offense today. Both teams have had a wide open shot. Neither one of those able to go in. Ball taken away by Adriana Clavijo of Mast. And Ormo looking up the field. And now here's a shot saved by Ashbull. Nice play there by Sam Ashbull of Gulliver. It'll be Mast ball out of bounds, and the throw in taken away. And the ball kicked onto the roof. How about that? It's not something you see every day. Giamatti of Mast looking for Cielo. Up the right side of the field, Cielo looking inside for Daniela Correa, and it's knocked away by Isabella Abad of Mast. And ball tipped out of bounds by Annabelle Kong. Cielo looking to take the ball away. Will be Raider throwing. Coming up on 20 minutes left in the first half. In a game where we haven't seen much from either team. Score 0-0 still. Giamatti looking up court. Bella Suarez unable to get it to Frazier. And now taken back by Suarez. Nice play there by Isabella Suarez. And has a central pass to Correa. And Correa unable to come up with the ball, taken away by the Makos.
No se pudo, pero sí se puede.
And here's a good opportunity for Frazier, and they're going to call her offsides.
No hubiera contado. Fuera de posición.
I'll give the ball back to Mast with under 20 minutes left in the first half. And we have a stoppage of play.
Your score, Gulliver Prep, Raiders.
Score remains 0-0 with 19:50 left in the first half when we come back. And we return to live action. 19:50 left in the first half in a game where neither team has scored yet. Raiders with a few good opportunities, either offsides or missed. Nice job so far for both goalies. Vanessa Convers, the 8th grader from Mast, as well as goalkeeper Sam Ashbill of the Raiders. And play resumes from an offside call against Frazier. It'll be a kick for Mast from the edge of the box. Header tip taken by the Raiders. And now looking upfield for Bella Suarez. Ball rolls out of bounds. And a nice tip away there. And it goes out of bounds. And here's a pass back to Sam Ashbill.
Davis juega con la izquierda.
Trying to hand off to Nina Cielo, not quite there. Mast will get a throw in with not bad field position to start off a play. And here's a central pass. And it's knocked away by the Raiders. And coming up with the ball is the Makos. And the Raiders will give it back to Sam Ashbill and reset once again. And a pass looking to the side for the attacker Bella Suarez. And now in the center looking for a pass upfield. I've been calling too much basketball recently. And Converse on the pickup out to midfield. Nice takeaway by Suarez. Knocked it right back into a Mako. Ball handled by Gabby Davis, the defender, back to Ashbill. And Asheville will pass up court for Michaela Frazier. Frazier looking for Correa, knocked away. And now a move looking for Ale Giamatti. Looking upfield for Michaela Frazier. She's got it. Knocked away by Mast number 15, Amanda Spencer. Nice play there by the freshman out of Mast. It'll be Raider ball inbounded by Julia Chile. Raiders looking for an offensive play. And inside, Isabella Garcia knocks it right into the hands of Vanessa Converse. Correa upfield, knocked away by Ameko, and taken back by Bella Suarez. Back to Giamatti, and now passed back out. Gabby Davis at about midfield gives it back to Costanza Capriles of Gulliver. Ale Giamatti passes to Julia Chile. Chile going to take a shot at the goal, and it's saved by Converse. Again, a good job by the Mako goalie. And the ball to be thrown in by Caitlin Hartnett of Gulliver. 30 minutes gone by in the soccer game. Neither team has yet scored this evening here at Gulliver Prep Sean Taylor Memorial Field. Gabby Davis looking for Giamatti, now back to Davis. And tipped away by Ameko, and the ball now taken by the Raiders and passed over to the left side. Looking for Correa. Correa spins away from a defender. Nice knock away there by Mast number 21, Lucia Antonetti. And now looking for Bella Suarez is Julia Chile, knocked away. Nice tip. And taken by Correa on the left side, looking to center, and couldn't handle the ball. And a kick to be taken by Mast number 21, Lucia Antonetti. Kicks it short. Giamatti looking to make a play. Ball takes a high bounce. Rolls into the hands of Converse. Converse mishandles the kick. And a header by Isabella Garcia. And now Garcia takes the ball upfield on the right side. And a nice move. Ball knocked out of play by Isabella Abad. Nice defensive play there by the Mako sophomore. Kate Hartnett passes back to Gabby Davis at midfield. Hartnett looking for Bella Suarez out of bounds, and they'll call a throw in for Mast. Inbound throw to Clavijo, and knocked away by a Raider back to Gabby Davis. Hartnett looking. Julia Chile lobs the ball high, taken by Garcia, and her kick goes through the uprights for 3 points. Had to make something exciting out of a game where we haven't seen much on offense. Coming up on 10 minutes left in the first half. Score remains 0-0. And a mishandle by Chile. Lets the ball roll out of bounds, and it'll be Mako ball. And a lob up by Mast. Hartnett running to the corner. Lets it roll out of bounds. They're going to call Garcia. They're going to call Suarez out of bounds. I'll give it back to the Raiders. Nope. What I originally thought will be a Mast throw-in. Rebecca Ormo knocked away by the Raiders. Headers the ball. Maria Cortez. And we have a penalty. It'll be a kick for Mast. Strong kick inside. Knocked away by Costanza Capriles. And the ball taken by Sam Ashbell. Ashbell lobs it out. And a nice header by Garcia to Daniela Correa. Correa with the shot. Score! Daniela Correa puts it in, and the Raiders score with 8:14 left in the first half. Daniela Correa, the Raiders' leading scorer, gets that one to go past Vanessa Converse, and the Raiders lead at 1-0 near the end of the first half. In a game where neither team has seen much on the offensive end, leads by 1, feel like leads by 20. Good momentum for the Raiders to get on the board before the half. That ball was tipped out of bounds by Gulliver.
1-0 Gulliver. At the 32-minute mark.
And now looking upfield, Bella Suarez. It's tipped away by Vanessa Converse. It'll be a corner kick. And the corner kick knocked away by Mast. Ball takes a high bounce and headed. And ball taken by Converse. Ball handled by Adriana Clavijo and Lauren Black of Mast. And now Black mishandles and loses the ball to Nina Cielo. Ariana Hernando up left side, kicks the ball out of bounds. Nope, they're going to call it still inbounds. And now a nice opportunity here for the Raiders up the field. And the ball rolls out of bounds.
Otro. No. Se lo dieron.
Penalty gives a kick to the Makos.
Suarez. Hernando.
Tipped. Ariana Hernando unable to gather the ball, and it's taken away by Mast. And a tip to the left side. They're going to call Raider ball.
On the throw. Giamatti.
And Ali Giamatti looks back for Gabby Davis.
Davis.
And up the field, Davis finds Ceci Derlone. And Derlone will handle. And now Bella Suarez knocked away by the Makos. And a nice play there. And now looking to convert up the field. Makos will let the ball roll out of bounds. And now we have a substitution for Mast. Chloe Pereira comes in. She replaces Sophia Flack of Mast. It's windy out here on the Sean Taylor Memorial Field for this Tuesday evening game. Nice tip taken by Nina Cielo, looking inside. Suarez kicks the ball wide left. And time winding down on the first half, now down to 3:35 left in the first period of play.
1-0 Gulliver. On the goal by Cornell in the 32nd minute. The assist to Isabella Garcia.
And here's looking inside for Cielo. Ali Giamatti looking to the left side for Ariana Hernando. And Hernando running the ball up the field, knocked away by Mast. Under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Ali Giamatti kicks the ball right to Caroline Silva of Mast. And now given back to Caitlin Hartnett of Gulliver. Giamatti looking back for Hartnett on the right side. Bella Suarez. Two-person game. And now here's another shot saved by Converse. Nina Cielo on that shot, taken away by the Mako goalie. And with under 2 minutes to go in the first half, it'll be a Raider throw in the backfield. And a pass upfield tipped out of bounds. Raider ball. And now Ale Giamatti upfield. Julia Chili looking for Hartnett on the right side. Hartnett back for Chili. And Chili looking to center the ball. And picked up by Converse. Under a minute left in the first half in a game where the Raiders lead 1-0. Ale Giamatti looking up the field. Bella Suarez unable to handle against 3 Makos. And now the ball tipped out to Nina Cielo. Nice move and a shot saved by Converse. And then a center pass tipped out by Amanda Spencer. Time ticks out on the first half. And I believe they'll add stoppage time. Unknown how much they'll add yet. Corner kick to be taken by Christine Lizama. Lizama kicks it in. Gabby Davis looking back for Julia Chili. Knocked out to Caitlin Hartnett. And that will end the first half of Gulliver's Girls Soccer Senior Game, I believe. Yes. Raiders lead at 1-0 going into a 10-minute intermission halftime before the second quarter. You're watching YouTube, Gulliver Schools Girls Soccer Senior Game at the Sean Taylor Memorial Field. Raiders lead at 1-0 going into the second half when we return.
Mast, the Makos, nothing on a goal in the 32nd minute by Daniela Correa on the assist from Isabella Garcia.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Sean Taylor Memorial Field at Gulliver Preparatory School. Girls soccer leads Mast Academy 1-0 going into the second half of soccer. Daniela Correa put in the lone goal for the Raiders. She was assisted by Isabella Garcia. Sam Ashbell put up a shutout in the first half, looking to complete a full game shutout, as she's already been able to do multiple times this season. Ball opens with Mast. Ball taken away by the Raiders.
Hernando, Sealy, Capriles, Yamate.
Ball in the backfield. Now looking upfield is Julia Chile. And Bella Suarez passing the ball up the field. Vanessa Converse able to knock that one away.
Hernando.
Nice move by Julia Chile to take the ball away from Adriana Clavijo. Gabby Davis up the right side of the field. Looking to center. Tipped away by Mast.
Davis.
Ball tipped several times and now taken by the Raiders. Had an open path to the goal, taken away. Ariana Hernando on the left side. Looking inside for Bella Suarez, tipped away. Back to midfield. Hernando looks for Julia Chile. Now up top to Rakauskas. Gabby Davis on the right side. Kicks the ball through a Mako defender. And now tipped back out to Rakauskas. Rakauskas. And now Nina Cielo had a wide open shot and missed it a little bit high. Nina Cielo giving up a free point there, and a good break for Mast. A little under 4 minutes into the second half. Kick to be taken by Lucia Antonetti. Ali Giamatti looks for Gabby Davis. Back to Giamatti, past midfield. Capriles now finds Rakauskas. And Rakauskas looks across the field back for Giamatti once again. Up the right side of the field, Ali Giamatti looks up for Gabby Davis. And it's taken away by Mast. And the ball goes out of bounds off the Makos.
centro. Garcia Isabel en el centro.
Isa Garcia looking center. Ball knocked away by Mast Academy. Nice takeaway there by the Makos. Tip out goes right to Isabella Garcia. Garcia looking for a shot on the goal. Converse picks up that one. And a pass up the field goes out of bounds. Inbounds to be made by Gabby Davis. Throwing it into Giamatti. And a pressure in the backfield by the Makos. Prila's looking up the left side. Saved in bounds, but it goes right to Chloe Pereira, the 7th grader of the Makos. Takes it away from Hernando and centers it to Lauren Black, who misses right. Sam Ashbell kicking at the edge of the box. Caprila's looking to handle, ball taken away. And now knocked out by Giamatti. Woo, nice move there by Rakowskis. And the defender go down on the floor. Pass to Bella Suarez tipped away. And here's a nice opportunity for Mast. Shot on goal, just a little bit high, as Ashbell wasn't able to get to it. Rebecca Ormo missing that one.
Gulliver 1, Mast 0.
Mast gets the ball back. 2-person game. Inside, Adriana Clavijo looking to the left side. And an easy pickup there for Ashbell. Nice header there by Mast, getting the ball back to Adriana Clavijo. Taken back by Rakowskis. Looking to the left side, Ariana Hernando. And tipped back out to Rakowskis. Coming up on 30 minutes left in the soccer game. Small mishandle there. Mast able to come away with it. And a pass up to the left side, knocked away by Ale Giamatti. Nina Cielo looking for a two-person game with Garcia. And Cielo comes up with the ball and gets it tipped out of bounds by Mast. It'll be a corner kick on the right side.
Tiro de esquina, ejecutado por la número 3,
Ariana Hernando looking inside, and a header attempt, and the shot goes in. Isabella Garcia gets that one to go for the second score tonight for the Raiders. Raiders lead 2-0. Garcia putting that one in after a score by Daniela Correa in the first half. And with just under 30 minutes to go in the game, the Raiders lead 2-0. They'll give the assist to Hernando.
En el minuto 50.
Nice knock away by Hernando. And Isabella Suarez passes back to Giamatti with 29 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Nice takeaway there by Mast. And looking upfield, knocked away by Rakowskis. And looking upfield for Hernando, it was knocked away by Mast. Caitlin Hartnett now finds Rakowskis to the right side. And a pass back out to Gabby Davis.
Capriles, Hartnett, Hartnett, Suarez,
and a mistip there by Hernando will give the ball to Mast on the throw-in.
ahí estamos.
And a kick up the field, headed out of bounds by Capriles. Camila Menendez of Mast seeing her first action tonight, kicks the ball out of bounds. 27 minutes left. Raiders lead 2-0. And here's a reset to Sam Ashbull, who gives it right back to Giamatti. Up the field, Rakowskis finds Gabby Davis up the right side, looking for a two-man game. Back center to Caitlin Hartnett. Up the right side, left side. Hartnett's pass a little too strong. And Grace Verde unable to haul it in.
Davis. Olaya sigue. Centro de Sama.
Here's an upfield opportunity for Mast. Caitlin Hartnett knocks it away.
Davis. Garcia.
And Isabella Garcia looking center. Mast able to come away with it.
Priles. Avanzando con Davis por la derecha. Cielo. Venga con Garcia. Davis.
Here's Gabby Davis looking for Nina Cielo, who has a nice path to her right. Now cuts back. I'll call Raider ball. And Mast will come with it out of the pile. And an upfield opportunity for Mast, picked up by Asheville. Grace Verde looking, tipped away by the Makos. Mast upfield, nice knockaway by Giamatti. And Isabella Garcia gives the ball right back. And now Gabby Davis looks up the field for Rakauskas, knocked away. And Giamatti will reset to Ashbell, who slices the ball out to Davis. It was pressured dribbling upfield, and now the ball handled by Mast. Rebecca Ormo of the Makos finds Adriana Clavijo, who has a nice lane, and she got tripped up. Ball taken away by the Raiders. Julia Chili, who just checked into the game, looks the ball up court for Ariana Hernando. And Hernando unable to come up with it. Trying to head it back to her. Knocked away by Mast. As Pereira looks center. And up the field, Caroline Silva. Now back, Pereira up the right side. And Grace Verde knocks it out of bounds. To be inbounded by Maria Cortez. And a shot on goal missed right. Coming up on 20 minutes to go in tonight's game. Raider lead remains 2-0. And the officials will call a water break with just under 20 minutes to go. Raiders lead 2-0 at the Sean Taylor Memorial Field when we come back.
Halfway through the second half. Gulliver 2, Mast 0.
Somebody got murdered on the field.
And back to live action here on this Tuesday evening game from the Sean Taylor Memorial Field, the game where the Raiders have led ever since 8 minutes to go in the first half. With a score by Daniela Correa. Since then, the ball was put in again by Nina Cielo. Raiders looking to extend their home record to 7-1, along with extending their season mark to 10-4. And a handball will be called. And it's a trick play and an inside pass. Nearly able to get it to Caroline Silva. Just a little bit strong. And the Raiders may have just dodged a bullet.
Realmente capturada la jugada de los Mecos. Aquiles. Chile. Yamatei. Causas.
Mast free kick. Here with about 17 and a half minutes left in the game. A game where Mast needs to score badly, and they get it. Score that time by Caroline Silva of the Makos makes it a 2-1 game with 17:12 left in the second half. And the shutout for Sam Asheville ends after about 60 minutes. 63-minute shutout for Asheville tonight. Raiders going backwards here, and a reset to Asheville. Mast pressuring in the backfield. Grace Verde unable to come up with it. Ale Giamatti looking up court. And here's a shot on the goal, missed to the left. An easy shot there. The third easy shot the Raiders have missed today. Julia Hornstein was unable to get that one to go in. That would have been crucial, extending the Raider lead back to 3-1. Remains a one-score game. Here with 15 minutes left at the Sean Taylor Memorial Field. All tipped away by Mast. And may have an opportunity up the field. Nice knock away by Rakauskas. Now the Makos upfield, looking for Caroline Silva, who scored just about 3 minutes ago, and takes a tumble into the Sean Taylor Memorial Field sign. Appears to be okay.
Pelota detenida. Costas. Capriles la capitana.
Upfield pass, nice takeaway by Ariana Hernando.
Hernando. Se le da a Costas. Se la devuelve a Hernando. Hernando por la derecha.
Raiders will have an opportunity on the right side with a throw-in. Coming up on 12 minutes to go. And we have a substitution for the Raiders. Ceci Derlone comes in. As she replaces Gabby Davis.
En Derlone, Cecilia Ceci.
Raiders will throw in deep in the corner. Tipped and taken away. And now taken back by Rakauskas.
Hola. Juegan con Ceci Derlone. Hartnett. Hartstein. Hernando. Minuto 70, quedan 10. 2-1 Gulliver.
Julia Chile
Julia.
upfield, looking for Hernando.
Hernando Ari.
A header.
Hartstein.
And Julia Hornstein tips it out of bounds. Coming up on 10 minutes left
Rakauskas. La quiere toda.
in this game.
Se la da a Hartstein.
Julia Hornstein up the field, knocked away,
No pudo llegar.
and it'll be Mast ball.
Julia.
Now under 10 minutes to go. Makos must score at least once. They're facing a 2-1 deficit at the moment. And a nice central pass. And a nice break up there by Capriles.
Hartnett. Capriles. Cecilia to Capriles. Verde. Llámate. Oh, Hernando.
Oh, there's Giamatti handles
Llámate.
in the front court. Falls down on the ball. And now up court. Mast knocked away. Giamatti handles once again. Over to Rakowskis. Inside Giamatti. And now an open lane to the left. Preston Manna. Her shot missed a little bit to the left. Ariana Hernando inside, and a central pass not handled, and the shot saved by Vanessa Converse. And the Raiders don't come up with a score on an excellent opportunity inside. Hernando's pass was mishandled and was tipped away by the Mako goalie, Vanessa Converse. Nice save there, and keeps the Mako's hopes alive. Julia Chile at midfield, now looking inside. Hernando again. They're going to call Hernando offsides. No, they're not. They're going to call it a score. Ariana Hernando. Or are they? They're not treating it like a score. They're going to wipe it away. She was offsides. Remains a 2-1 game. 6 minutes to go. That was a confusing play. And Ariana Hernando again to the goal, and Converse saved it. What a save by Vanessa Converse, probably her biggest play of the night. And it remains 2-1. Converse coming up huge here in the last few minutes of the second half. Already with 2 close saves. It'll be a corner kick. And it's a hard center. And the header tipped away by Mast. And a whistle blown. I'll call it Mako's ball. Mako's running out of time, now coming up on 4:30 to go. And we have another whistle. Caitlin Hartnett. Grace Verde looking inside Hernando, knocked away by Mast. Verde keeps it alive. And now knocked upfield to Hartnett, who heads it out of bounds. Under 4 minutes to go. Makos need a score. Nice tip taken by Giamatti. And Ali Giamatti through the legs of the defender. Ariana Hernando again to the goal. And Hernando falls down. They're going to run Sam Ashbull into the front field to have her kick this penalty. The senior goalie will try to score here with 2:37 left. And here comes the kick from Ashbell. It's to her left, and it's good! Sam Ashbell gets it to go past Vanessa Converse. And with 2:37 left, Sam Ashbell scores to give the Raiders a 3-1 advantage. Raider bench loves it. And here on senior day, the senior has a special moment here on the Sean Taylor Memorial Field.
Number 1, Samantha Ashbell scores to make it 3-1 Gulliver.
Make this back.
Sun setting on the Sean Taylor Memorial Field, as well as on the Makos' hope of a comeback with 2:30 remaining in the ball game.
Playing out here near you. Ladies first. And for the Varsity boys.
Up the field, Michaela Frazier going to shoot it towards the goal. Converse able to scoop up that one.
Girls soccer team.
Under 2 minutes remaining, 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Raiders looking to burn the clock at this point. Ball is tipped out of bounds by the Makos. Julia Chile has it knocked away. And Ashbull knocks it out of bounds. Coming up on 1 minute remaining. And what's almost certainly going to be a Raider victory.
Davis, our senior girls from the Varsity soccer team, the class of 2020.
And the ball knocked up the field. Taken by Mast with 35 seconds left. Makos need to score here if they're going to have any chance of a comeback. And Asheville will come up with the ball with 20 seconds remaining. And the clock will wind out. Down to 10 seconds.
Official time on the field.
We'll see if the officials add any extra time. Regulation time is expired, and they will not add any time. That will end your ball game. The Raiders win it 3-1. Raiders improved their season mark to 10-4, including a 7-1 record at home, and the Mast Makos will drop to 4-8, as well as being 2-5 on the road. Raiders scoring, led by Daniela Correa, who scored in the first half, and then in the second half a goal each by Nina Cielo, as well as by the senior goalkeeper Sam Ashbell on a penalty with about 8 minutes left in the game. Raiders win it by a final score of 3-1 on Raiders Senior Day here at the Sean Taylor Memorial Field. Good night, everybody.
With a victory, 3-1 over the Makos of Mast. Thank you. Oh, let's give it up for the ladies, yeah! Hey, thank you, and we thank you for your support.